You know, every afternoon I walk in the park, I just want to quit my job.
Oh, what's the grand reason? Did the green grass enlighten you?
No, it's seeing people lounging on hammocks, reading books, sipping iced tea. Life could be so easy, so why do I keep torturing myself?
That's because they're reading books in the park while you're reading emails in the office. Same words, different lives.
Exactly. Every morning I tell myself, today I'll slow down. Then I open my eyes and I'm already sprinting to meet deadlines like I'm on the run.
For me, every team meeting is like an adventure. You never know who's getting summoned to take the blame today.
Honestly, the job itself isn't bad, it's just some of the people in it that make it awful.
Spot on. If the boss heard you say that, you'd probably be crowned Philosopher Employee of the Month.
You know, I think everyone's just pretending to be busy to seem more valuable. But if being busy doesn't make you happy, what's the point?
Are you getting philosophical? Let me switch to deep listening mode.
Oh, stop it. You listen deeper than the well at my house.
Honestly, I used to think, work hard and you'll succeed. But after a few years, I realized, work smart or you'll get fired.
Ha ha. And I learned that doing a good job is important, but making sure the boss knows you did a good job is even more important.
Exactly. In the office, it's 50% skill, 50% survival tactics.
But Alex, do you ever feel like you don't know what you're doing?
All the time. Sometimes I stare at an Excel file and wonder, was I born to adjust font sizes?
I'm worse. The other day, I was on a Zoom call, forgot to turn on my camera, and talked for ages before realizing I was speaking to myself.
At least you were talking to someone smart.
Maybe. But seriously, sometimes I feel like a hamster running in a wheel, always busy, but I don't know if what I'm doing even matters.
I get that. It's like being in this park running in circles but ending up in the same spot. Except here, there's a cool breeze, while at work, it's cold AC and scorching KPIs.
You make it sound sad but funny.
That's life. You gotta laugh when you feel like crying.
Have you ever thought about quitting everything and doing what you love?
Plenty of times. But then I see the price of gas, and my passion takes a nap.
Ha ha, classic Alex. Your passion is probably surviving the bill-paying season.
And what's your passion, Lily?
Sleeping without an alarm, eating breakfast without rushing, and doing work that actually makes me happy.
Sounds like a dream.
Yeah, just a dream. But at least it keeps me trying a bit more each day.
I like how you think. Gentle, but real.
Well, we're young, Alex. We don't always have to win. Not giving up is already a victory.
That's a good one. I'm quoting it for my status tomorrow.
If you quote me, give credit. Said while the afternoon breeze blew through the park.
Haha, deal. I'll tag the park too.
Go for it. It'll probably thank us for finally calling it a place for cheerful philosophy.
Yeah, and I thank you because today this park made me feel not times that times tired.
You know, sometimes a light chat like this is enough to recharge me for the whole week.
Same spot, same bench, same iced tea tomorrow?
Sure, as long as you don't bring your laptop.
Promise. Just me, you, and the breeze today.
And a few deadlines waiting at home.
Ugh. Thanks for the reminder. Fun's over.
Haha. Come on, my office buddy. Life's not perfect, but at least we've got this park to laugh in.
True, and I've got Lily to roast me.
Hey, Alex, do you ever feel like we're living too fast?
Totally. The mornings I eat breakfast while waiting for the elevator, that's when I know I've mastered expert level rushing.
Haha, I'm worse. The other day, I was brushing my teeth while replying to the boss's messages. nearly swallowed the toothbrush.
Peak multitasking. But haven't you noticed? Everyone complains about being tired, but no one stops.
Yeah, maybe because we're all scared of stopping and getting left behind.
And I'm scared of stopping and falling asleep for good.
Ha ha ha, that's so you. But seriously, youth feels like a marathon where no one knows where the finish line is.
Exactly. People praise hard work, but most are just trying to survive.
Ever think if life were a movie, we'd be in the montage of running deadlines?
And I'd be in the scene where I'm sipping coffee but still yawning.
I used to think 25 would be when I'd have it all figured out. Now at 28, I realize no one really knows anything.
Right? Everyone's just pretending to have it together. Some days I put on a dress shirt, go to work, open my laptop, and ask myself, wait, what's my job again?
Haha, at least you remember to turn on your laptop. Once I opened mine, stared at a blank screen, and thought, that's my life.
Do you ever wake up, scroll through your phone, see people traveling or succeeding, and feel like you're only winning at staying quiet?
Yup. But then I think, everyone's posting their highlights, not their behind the scenes.
True. Social media is where people show off wins, not flops.
But in youth, sometimes failure is the real gift. It's just wrapped a bit messily.
Nice one. You're the kind who finds light in the dark, or at least in a good milk tea.
Hey, don't roast me. But I'll admit, sometimes a tasty milk tea makes me think life's still got hope.
You're easy to please, huh?
Nah, I've just learned to be grateful for the little things. Like this morning, I got up without hitting snooze.
Wow, victory of the century. I lost. My alarm rang 5 times, and I was still lying there like an expired pastry.
Bad habits are hard to break, huh?
Yeah, and it seems the older we get, the weirder our habits become.
Like how I need sad music to fall asleep.
That's wild. For me, it's finance podcasts. Listening to people talk about money somehow lulls me to sleep.
Yeah, your brain's probably like, money's too far off, time to rest.
Exactly. But Lily, don't you think youth is both wonderful and terrifying?
Totally. It's when you know you can do anything but have no clue where to start.
Right. And people say, enjoy your youth, but no one teaches you how to do it without feeling guilty.
Exactly. Go out, and you're scared of wasting time. Work, and you're scared of missing youth. In the end, you don't enjoy anything.
I think it's because we compare too much. There's always someone doing better, living happier, so we forget we're living too.
Yeah. Sometimes I just want to scream, let me slow down. I don't need to be productive anymore.
Have you screamed yet?
Not yet. I'm scared the neighbors would think something's wrong.
Haha. Then scream silently in your heart.
Got any weird habits, Alex?
Yup. Every morning I tell myself today will be different. Then 15 minutes later, it's the same as yesterday.
I call that the existential loop.
Sounds fancy. Got any good habits you're sticking to?
Yeah. Every night before bed, I ask myself, did anything make me smile today?
Oh, so what was it today?
This chat with you.
Careful, you'll make me think I'm important.
Nah, I just said that so you'd pay for the milk tea today.
Knew it. Classic Lily philosophy with a side of roasting.
And you're Alex roasting with a side of philosophy.
We're a perfect match.
Yeah, but you know, sometimes it's these little habits, these random chats, that keep us from getting lost in life's grind.
True. Youth doesn't need a detailed plan, just enough courage to be yourself.
And enough patience to forgive the days when you're not at your best.
That's a keeper. Worth printing on my morning coffee cup.
I think it's worth more printing in your brain so you remember it when you're down.
Right, next time we should bring a notebook to jot down these park philosophies. Who knows, maybe we'll write a book. Asterisk, milk tea musings, asterisk.
Yeah, bundle it with 10K iced tea, and it's a bestseller.
Haha, that's youth dreaming big but laughing at ourselves before anyone else does.
Exactly. Because if we don't laugh, life will laugh for us.
So, let's keep laughing, Lily. Laugh so the serious folks know we're still okay.
And laugh to remind ourselves that youth might be exhausting, but it's still beautiful as long as we don't give up.
Yeah, like this park same every day, but it still makes you want to come back.
Maybe because here we get to live a little slower.
And be ourselves, at least for one afternoon.
Alex, do you ever think, if one day we're not sitting in this park anymore, would things be different?
They would. I'd have to talk to the trees instead of you. And trees don't roast back.
Ha ha, maybe the trees are wiser than me.
No way. You're the only one who can philosophize while eating sticky rice snacks.
That's a practical life skill, okay? But seriously, sometimes I think friendship is like this park. If you don't take care of it, the grass wilts.
True. But the cool thing is, some people you don't see for ages, and when you meet again, it's like nothing's changed.
Are you talking about me?
Nah, I'm talking about my cat. But you're a close second.
Gee, thanks for the runner-up spot.
Haha, seriously, it's hard to find a real friend these days. Everyone's busy, tired, or scared of being misunderstood.
True. Sometimes a late text reply makes people think you've changed.
Nowadays, keeping a friendship is harder than keeping a Wi-Fi password.
But I think if someone really matters, they'll always find a way to stay.
Yeah, like you. Whenever I go quiet for too long, you text, dead yet, or just busy living.
That's my way of caring without making a fuss.
I like that kind of care. No need for big words, but I always know you're there.
Whoa, why so sentimental today? Did someone hack your account?
Maybe it's the sunset. It makes people soft.
Or maybe you're just getting old.
Could be. Now I get why they say the older you get, the fewer friends you have. Not because you're picky, but because you're tired of pretending.
Exactly. Sometimes I don't need anyone to understand me completely, just someone who doesn't make me pretend.
Yeah, with you, I can be myself. No need to act smart or hide my exhaustion.
And no need to fake happiness.
Spot on. You know, some days I look around and see everyone with a social version of themselves, but I'm too lazy to update mine.
Ha ha. If you had a social version, the system would crash.
That's why I stick to the original. Full of bugs, but at least it's real.
You know, being real is hard these days. Everyone's scared of being judged.
Yeah, but pretending is even more exhausting. Every morning, you'd have to remember which role you're playing.
Ha ha, true. Some days I'm so tired I don't know if I'm playing confident or okay.
But I think being real doesn't have to be a big deal. Just saying, I'm okay, but a bit tired is brave enough.
Yeah. Or laughing when you're not super happy, but knowing you're still trying.
Do you ever worry about being misunderstood when you're real?
Sure. But then I realized people who misunderstand me never really understood me in the first place.
Well said. That's why you have few friends, but they're quality.
Yup. Choosing friends is like choosing a spot in the park not too crowded, just peaceful enough.
That deserves to be carved on a park bench.
Nah, they just paint over it tomorrow.
True. But Lily, have you ever thought, what if one day we're not having these talks anymore?
I'd probably replay your roasts in my head whenever I'm down.
Haha, hope my voice in your head has more bass than in real life.
Keep dreaming. But seriously, if one day there's no park, no afternoons like this, I still believe we'd find another place to sit.
Yeah, as long as there's iced tea, a few jokes, and a bit of breeze.
And you, the guy who always knows how to make me laugh even when I don't want to.
Well, that's my God-given talent.
You should put that on your CV. Special skill, cheering people up.
And you should write, life skill, making people feel lighter after every chat.
Ha, then I'm applying for the happiness department.
Great. I'll sign up as a collaborator.
Deal, but the salary's paid in. You listening to my rants?
Done. By the way, the park's really nice today. Gentle breeze, just enough people, and a warm conversation.
Yeah, maybe peace isn't about silence. It's about having someone beside you without needing to say anything.
Exactly. Like now. No need for words, and we still know we're okay.
Hey, Alex. Thanks for being here.
Thanks to you too, for coming back to this park.
Yeah, let's promise no matter how busy life gets, we'll save at least one afternoon to sit here and just laugh.
Promise, because sometimes that's all it takes to live authentically.